Pinsky, they were there, the dynamic duo. Of course, they were a stylish pair in Sochi. So what did they think of the outfits on display at the Oscars? We're going to find out. Their hits and misses.
Well, a lot of people want to hear from these guys this morning, Carson.
I'll tell you what, from the Olympics to the Oscars, Tara Lipinski, Johnny Weir looked great in white last night. They joined us live in L.A. Great job, guys, last night. Let's get right into Lupita Nyong'o, who was atop our NBC.com poll. Her dress last night, what'd you think?
It was outrageously beautiful. Her Prada dress, the color was so stunning.
I loved the amazing sort of bigness of the skirt and how cinched in at the waist. I mean, if anyone could pull this off, it's Lupita.
And speaking of pulling it off, Pharrell, it was the hat the last couple of weeks. Then he was in shorts yesterday. Did that work for the both of you?
I mean, love a short.
It's the Oscars, right? Like, I feel you need a full pant. I feel like
you don't. You don't need a full pant. You can go in shorts. It gets very hot under those lights. He was just looking out for his personal hygiene and his personal shine level.
And just in general, and about just quick answer in general, were you impressed with the fashion on the red carpet?
I was so impressed. There were so many amazing looks. It was so hard to finalize my top look.
For me, it was just wonderful to watch Cate Blanchett in that very foamy, ethereal gown. Then you had Jennifer Lawrence in the amazing drop-waisted peplum red Dior.
And Kate Hudson.
And
Kate Hudson was a big moment for me.
Awesome. We'll have more with you guys in a little bit. Thank you, Johnny and Tara. Back
And Kathy Lee for more of the big moments from the Oscars. Guys?
That's right, and we've gathered a spectacular panel to judge all things Oscars.
And especially fashion. We've got Tara Lipinski and Johnny Weir with us. Where were you all watching the show last night?
We actually went back to the hotel to do a quick change.
Of course you did.
And
yes.
a
Salchow.
Yeah, of course.
Boom. So we've given each you a dry erase board, and you're going to be our judges. So you're ready to do the judging. We're going to start with fashion. Yeah. Your overall score for the night, how do you think celebrities did?
Is it 1 to 10 on a score?
We're doing half decimals also.
Okay, all right. So
yes,
point whatever.
Your pants are too tight. That's why you're not thinking clearly.
That's why I'm sitting side saddle, is why my pants are too tight.
Okay.
But when he stands up, he looks fantastic.
The judges score, Tara?
Overall.
8.5. Johnny gives it a 9.
Wow.
Okay, so who do you think really nailed it? Let's start Lupita Nyong'o.
Oh, I'm excited. So there were so many good, the ladies really brought it. So I think Cate Blanchett was gorgeous. I'm not sure how well her color of the dress actually looked. Not in person, but in person.
Let's start with Lupita.
Let's talk with Lupita.
Oh, well, there's Kate. She was golden, glittering, beautiful woman coming down the red carpet.
You think she kind of knew she was going to eventually match that Oscar she was going to win?
I would hope so. She dressed for it, certainly. And as my spirit animal, she didn't disappoint me.
Go for the gold.
Go for the gold. Otherwise, why bother? Lupita Nyong'o. Let's go back to her. What do you think?
Lupita was incredible in that baby blue Prada. It was very balletic, and the fullness was very dramatic.
The color was so amazing. She's usually in more structured, classic, clean lines, and this was that princess moment.
And the pressure was so high because she is the fashion it girl of the moment.
She sure is.
And she did very well. The only thing I didn't like was the headband.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we
we're not in gym
that.
class. We're at the Oscars.
I love the cuff.
Whoa.
Ouch.
The cuff was beautiful, though.
How about Chrissy Teigen?
She was one of my favorites.
Really? I got a glimpse of her going down
this dress. It was so beautiful and big, and the color was fantastic.
I thought that Penelope Cruz looked amazing, and you didn't like the way she was a little too old-fashioned for you.
Look at Chrissy.
Oh,
beautiful.
Yeah, see, I
don't know.
Maybe I'm old school. And you know what to me was the most amazing was Camila Alves, Matthew McConaughey's wife.
Yes.
She looked
spectacular.
Amazing.
And
Yeah, her body is incredible.
And she's a lovely,
and the way she
lovely girl.
posed. Oh,
What about Jennifer Lawrence in that red?
Loved.
I loved.
Loved the kind of lower peplum. Everyone's doing it very high, and she went low. The kind of milky skin, the hair, everything was just so working for me.
And so opposite than her look last year.
And Sandra Bullock. What did y'all think of
Classic.
this? Classic
and beautiful.
Classic and beautiful.
Safe.
And
A
normal.
little safe.
How about how about Tara Lipinski?
Tara Lipinski looked phenomenal, ethereal, white, very, very pure and just lovely old Hollywood style.
Well, I had a very handsome
I was going to say Johnny Weir didn't look too bad either.
Right?
Johnny Weir looked good.
We had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Did you see them on the
I
carpet?
missed
What were
them.
we doing?
I missed them. I don't know what we were doing.
We hate to be winners and losers, but who did you think had a misstep? Let's talk about it that way.
Jada Pinkett Smith was not my favorite dress. She's tiny like me, and it was just the fabric, the way it laid. It was a little too much, and the satin.
Great pink Versace, but
I love the color.
You know, it was just a bit too much for her tiny frame.
Emma Watson.
Emma Watson did not impress me. I felt like she had dressed up to go to school or to clap erasers or do something that was anything but the Oscars.
What about Kate Hudson?
Kate Hudson, love.
Okay.
That had a great coat
One
to
of
it,
my
and then she took
favorites.
it. Yeah, that
The
was pretty.
cape?
The cape was fantastic. Yeah.
Also Versace.
She
was
nails
just
it. She
stunning.
does classic and boho and everything in one.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Jennifer Lawrence. Last year she fell when she was walking. This year, tripping, getting out of the car on the way to the red carpet.
Who knows what happens at home with her?
Can you fall gracefully? What score would you give her for the fall?
A 10
A
from
10.
Tara.
No,
Oh, an 11.
yeah.
An
Yeah.
11.
She can do no wrong.
She is adorable.
And
Yep.
Johnny goes
What
with
is that?
Bunny.
a bunny.
It's a bunny.
That's actually not bad, Johnny.
That's
Thank
actually
you.
a very cute bunny.
Right.
Yeah, it's this poor child. I mean, she's still a young lady, but I mean,
But-
she's got such a great sense of humor about it. That's what you got to do is laugh
we
about
love
it.
her.
normal.
She's
That's what I
adorable,
love about her.
adorable.
All right, guys,
All right,
we got
kids,
more
thank
from here in
you.
Hollywood.
Thank you.
All right, thanks so much, guys. Back to you.